Rayman Raving Rabbids. Well, it's a tongue twister, it's alliterative to a fault, and for a game, I think the name is too long. But they are perfectly illogical reasons, or so said Srikanth when I told him the same thing. He played the game and he found it pretty darn good.
Office to home, home to office. Sometimes you don't even realize how life turns into this vicious cycle. Appointments, meetings, deadlines, precision, budget cuts, performance, appraisals. That's all that's running in your head. Sometimes I wish I could get out of this grind and go back to being a child again.
And what better way to do that than to play a game of Rayman Raving Rabbids. By the way, Rabbids is spelled with a D instead of a T.
Rayman Raving Rabbids is developed and published by Ubisoft for the Wii, PlayStation and the Xbox. The game opens with a simple menu consisting of story mode, score mode, bonus and audio. I first set all the sound effects to the maximum level and then chose the story mode. Rayman is seen having a lovely picnic with his little green creatures when the rabbits suddenly rise up from the ground and kidnap them all. Rayman is unaware of this happening and a monster rabbit carries Rayman away. Rayman is thrown into an enormous arena which looks more like the Colosseum. The place is filled with rabbits that have gone wild and out of control. Rayman has to enter one of the 4 gates and face a challenge. After each victory, Rayman walks out like a brave gladiator.
You have to win at least 3 out of the 4 challenges to go to the next level. But still the rabbits throw him into the cell and I'm going to save him from this slavery.
In the cell there is a jukebox and a wardrobe where all the songs and accessories that you win during the mini games are stored. Rayman sits and mulls over the day's happenings. When you're ready for the next round of play, Rayman gets chucked once again into the arena. So this story binds about 70 eccentric mini games that are extremely fun to play and some catchy one-liners to describe them. Bunnies Don't Know What to Do with Cows is a game where the challenge is to fling Doisy, a poor cow, as far as possible. And Bunnies Never Close the Door is about keeping 4 rabbits shut in the toilet for a specific amount of time. My favorite though is the bunny hunt, where your deadly weapon to take down the wild rabbits is a plunger shooting gun. I also like the disco stage because it is challenging. Here to keep the song playing you need to move the remote absolutely in sync with the song. Some games may seem too childish to be challenging. For example, bunnies like to be stuffed, in which you have to draw the figure that is shown on the screen using the Wii remote.
Not again. Believe me guys, even this game is not easy. I think I'll just quit the story mode and go to a score mode to see if I can get past this game.
The score mode begins with dressing up Rayman to give him a new avatar. There are 4 options available in this mode. The bunny hunt, which can be played in different areas that can be selected from a map. In the sports games, you can choose to play from any of the 4 options: workout, precision, get going and skill. But only those games that have been completed successfully in the story mode are unlocked in the score mode. The score mode also has multiplayer option. The graphics and presentation in the game is kept cartoony. The bright colors used really suit the theme of all the mini games, which are totally crazy and funky. At the start of every game there is a page with step-by-step instructions on how to play. So the gameplay is extremely simplified.
It might get a little tiring though, because it involves a lot of flicking, turning, twisting, basically a lot of movement with the nunchuck and the remote.
Ubisoft also developed sequels to Rayman Raving Rabbids. The two games are Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 and TV Party. These are a lot more imaginative, where you can play as Rabbids instead of Rayman.
This game may seem suitable for children, but after playing it I wouldn't really say so, because it has a little bit of violence in it, and I wouldn't recommend it to even my little nephew. I would rather have him play under my supervision. So kids and parents, there you have it.
But don't worry kids, we'll feature some games that you could play to as soon as we find them ourselves. We'll see you next week on Reliance Big TV Byte.